Hey, ganz viele, one of the most common questions I've get asked, yeah, Peggy, but how do you know for sure? How do you know, if that study says this, if medical medium says this, if your experience says it, how do you know for sure that this is gonna work and this is true and who do I believe? Everybody says something different. Somebody says, eat more healthy fats and you need more protein. And Peggy says, no, you need less protein, eat more fruits, eat more vegetables. Who do you believe? And this is a question. If you have that question, please know that I do have that question as well. I had that question since I'm on that path, which basically since I'm 13, since my dad died from brain tumor and this whole series of health issues as well for me started or got worse. And I've been on that quest as well. And I really, really feel like I was just eating dinner and I had this feeling I wanted to share that with you. There's only one way to know. There's only one way to really, really, really know that something is true. And this is what I believe with every fiber in my being, with every fiber. And that is learning to feel inside your body when somebody says something or you read something or you hear something or you have a thought, you feel that it's true. That might sound like, woo, Peggy, that's so esoteric. No, it's not esoteric. It's not esoteric once you've got that felt sense experience. And this is really what gut feelings is all about, this channel. I'm here to help you, not like just to tell you eat this for constipation and stop eating this and take more of zinc. No, what I would love to have learned earlier is to really become my own health expert, to become so powerful and so intrinsically knowing for myself what is true, that you're not only, if you start to become that, you're not only transforming yourself and you're not only becoming more powerful, but you're transforming your whole environment, because that's a frequency, that's an energy that radiates out and that is very attractive for other people, for some kind of people, for the right kind of people. That's maybe why you are watching this channel right now, why you're watching this video. So short message here, I really believe that you can't trust in the sense of like giving your passport and your heart and everything over to somebody else, to an authority, even less, to the government, to test results, to what the doctor said, to what Peggy said. Never gonna, there is no thing as security. All those test results and things like that, I'm always asking the question, who paid for that? Who paid for that study? Because that's what's going to come out of it. And for all those health trends, like what industry is behind that? What is supporting that? And if people here on the internet and YouTube telling you stuff, then where do they get their information from, right? And from my source, like where do I get my information from is really, I only share what I feel, where I have this felt sense of yes. It's rarely a study, but it can be a study. It can be somebody, it can be a doctor, can be somebody, can be an extraterrestrial. I don't care. I don't care from where this information comes. And that's something, once you learn this and once this is not going to be super confusing and scary for you anymore, once you learn that it doesn't matter where that information comes from, as long if you feel inside your body that is true for you. As long as you feel this resonance, who cares? From my belief system, from where I think like how the universe works, is this universe of attraction. So we attract things that are in the same frequency as us. So if you have a question and you really with all your heart, you have a question about your healing journey, about something that you don't understand, if you open up, maybe this is how you found the channel, maybe not. If you open up yourself, then this information will come. This information will come if you're really open. And it might not be somebody on YouTube. It might not be a test result. It might be you standing in the shower one morning, showering, and suddenly you got that thought. And that thought didn't just come from you, by the way. That thought, I don't believe that we are just like this isolated human, just tingling around planet Earth, everybody by itself. I think we're all connected. I think there's so much more going on that meets the eye. And we're just gonna we're going to be so much evolving into that perspective, but I'm excited about that already. In that moment when you are in the shower and you get that thought and you feel that, yes, that's it. That's the moment. That's the moment we're looking for. We're looking for this, yes, that's it. We're not looking for like the mind says, sounds logical. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not gonna get you to become your own health expert and become a gut feeler and become powerful. When your mind, there's a different, I'm not talking about your mind in this way. I don't talk about, oh, this makes sense. If it makes sense, it's even better, but it doesn't have to make sense. There is another level if we tune into this, and this is something that we have to train. We have to train how to feel when you hear something, how to feel with your physical body, with every cell in your body. For example, I know my signal is goosebumps. When something is really true and I've been looking for something, or somebody says something that is just like the pure essence, I get like I get goosebumps all over. Doesn't matter the temperature. It's like you can see it, literally. It's so strong. And it might be something else for you. Maybe you get a little bit cold, or something gets itchy, or you feel you're moving forward, with your weight. There's so many different ways of getting that confirmation, but it's about finding that confirmation and just becoming more aware, because your body is like an antenna. You could call it an antenna of truth. If you're still watching this, I know this is going to be a long pa-da-da-da-da-da. I'm just repeating things because sometimes we need to hear them from different angles. So long story short, I really believe that the only true source of knowing that something is true, that something is right, is you. That's the only true source. If you believe a doctor, if you believe a test results, if you believe Peggy on YouTube, if you believe what all the other people did before and all the other people's celery juice and things like that, that's good. I don't say like inspiration is bad, but it's not going to be, if that's your last resort, that's not good enough. Believe me, that's not good enough. There is something more. There is something bigger. And let me know if you listen to the end of this video. Not many. If you let me know, comment down below if you listened until this end, and let me know if you know what I'm talking about. If you ever had this feeling that, yes, with every cell in your body, yes, this is it. Let me know in the comments below.